Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We are live for the first time on Twitch. And of course, we usually stream YouTube, Facebook, and another. But right now, we're about to do a nice little introduction for Twitch. So hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on. Is anybody ready for this? I don't think you are. Get the mic straight. Let's get ready for the Battle Rapport. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Battle Rapport. I am your host, Hydra, your Slipknot fan of Battle Rap here, helping you catch up on Battle Rap. Let's do the lights real quick. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hydra Man. I am your Slipknot fan of Battle Rap here, helping you catch up on Battle Rap. If you didn't tell from the intro. But anyway, right now, my bad. You know what I mean? We good. We good. I retired you. We good. My mask, I have retired. Been doing this multi-streaming simulcasting thing for the past year. Started doing it March, March 6th, and just became a year in March. My birthday just passed. Feel good about that. And this is my first time on Twitch. I usually do, Facebook and YouTube and another place. But right now, thank you, Restream. That's how I'm streaming. So, multicasting, multi-streaming, simulcasting. So anyway, why am I up here? I don't know. Maybe I'm up here for let me lower the mic just a little touch. Maybe, just maybe. Why am I up here on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook? You know what I mean? Why am I up here right now? Why? Hold on. Let me put the caption up. All right, let me put the caption. Hold on. My mouse. Give me a second, people. Give me a second. Right here. King of the Dot. Season 1. S1. However you want to call it. The finals just happened. Now, of course, you go on Twitch right now. You know what I mean? Bill Collector is still celebrating. The celebration has just started for Bill Collector. Let's put it like that. But right now, we are talking about King of the Dot, their tournament, which lasted almost 10 months. What was it? 30 battles or more? But there's been a lot that has transpired. Some battles I've seen, some I haven't, but all in all, in this finals that happened, you have to say that we had classics. For one, Dre Dennis, homie, he had these clone flips that even Clone himself was like, bro, I ain't hear those clone flips. That was the first time hearing those clone flips. Like, yo, you was out the box, homie. And yo, I appreciate. You hear me? You hear me? I'm from Jersey. So anyway. But yeah, I appreciate the fact that these two men, well, actually the whole card was insane. You know what I mean? What was it? Bizzo. Yeah, that dude right there from the UK, the champ out there in Premier. He definitely he won. I'm sorry, he won. RealDeal. He had a rough time in that first round, really rough time. I think he brought it back. He brought things back up his second round and his third round. But I think Bizzo is his name, right? Bizzo. Yeah. I give Bizzo the first round and the third round, though. He had a second round that was killer too, but you know what I mean? I'm not trying to it was a 30, it was a whitewash, it was a body. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to say none of that. You know what I mean? I have to be real 100%. I personally think that Real Deal was really struggling in that first round, and it threw him off. But you know, he got it. He got it together. He got it together. Got it together in the second and third round. Um, let me see. Fate versus Time. That was a great battle. This is my first time seeing Fate, if I'm correct. Unless I seen him before, I think I did. Because that name, you know, it is familiar, but I don't remember seeing any of the battles. So, but I do have a vague remembrance that I did see a Fate battle once upon a time. Uh, I watch hundreds of battles every year, so you know they bleed into each other sometimes and all that other stuff. Forget some battles because some battles were better, all that other stuff. But anyway, I have to say that Times had some things on him, bro. He trying to remember a bar that he had, bro, that I was like, the bar he had, uh turn your obituary to an NFT. What? Yo, don't make me throw my hat, Times. Don't make me throw my hat. I done seen Time do some ish in his time. No pun intended. But yo, I gotta be honest, bro. Fate, I think Times had, was this the night of counter writing? People, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know because yo, I'm telling you, it was like everybody was counter writing everybody else. You know what I mean? It was crazy. It was, excuse me, pop filter and stuff. But yeah, I really felt like tonight was we got a great night of battles, straight up. Times versus Fate. I really had times with that one. Fate, yo, that was a yo. Both of y'all, both these kings of battle rap, right here. Times and Fate. But it was anyway. You know, we ain't trying to do no bars right here. We're just trying to let the people know, let everybody in the world know that Times and Fate was like a very close battle. Could I say near classic? You're gonna have to watch it for yourself if you didn't already watch it. But you know they're gonna have replays. If you are on Twitch, you know subscribe to King of the Dot, and you'll be able to watch any of the playback of the face-offs that happened. What was it last night or whatever? Um, but yeah, I honestly have to say, Times he got that one. You know what I mean? Come to find out, Time versus Fate, you know what I mean? Father Time, you know what I mean? Versus the Demon. Yo, I don't care, bro. That dude, Fate, he was on Demon Time for real. He was on Demon Time, but not against Fate. I feel like Fate just had, Times just had just a little bit more of an advantage, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. You know what I mean? You can kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. You know what I mean? Algorithm and all that stuff. But you know what I mean? Oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Any donations to, I got to do this. You know what I mean? Algorithm and all that stuff. Plus, we on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch for the first time. Well, we're on Twitch for the first time. We've been on YouTube and Facebook for a little bit and another place. But anyway, any donations to the Battle Rapport? Much appreciated. Much obliged. And we're on Zell. Here you go. One more game. Did you see? Chime, we're on all that. You know what I mean? Any donations will help increase, our platform to get, to be the most, positive battle rap channel, battle rap media outlet channel. You know what I mean? Media outlet report channel, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Trying to be the best out here, the most positive. You know what I mean? So, try to get better mics, better cameras, you know what I mean? Better lighting, stuff like that, better backdrops. Even though, this backdrop, all this has been building for the past year. You know what I mean? between the soundproofing, the backdrop that I got here is, getting it framed up and, a lot of other things. But, you know what I mean? Amongst some of the people that have donated amongst the times, you know what I mean? On Instagram at Perfect Ugly. Shout out for that donation. Thank you so much. Yo, the appreciation is heavy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, of course, this mask that I wore for the past like year. Jay Weinberg Day of the Dead mask, one of one, underneath this, makeshift bucket hat, bucket hat. That was from at Walter QP on Instagram. At Walter QP on Instagram. He does some of the most amazing Jay Weinberg masks, or and a handful of other masks that from Ghost and a couple other places. So check these guys out. Perfect Ugly and Walter QP. Great mask makers. This one is just something that I, was doing for a dedication of Joey. Weird enough, Joey Jordison, the week he had passed, rest in peace, I was making, I was doing this mask literally the week of that. And then he had passed. And then literally I, just spent the day, me sitting there on, a different platform, just, and I believe here on YouTube and Facebook that I was, customizing and making this mask. But anyway, getting past all that because, there were some people that want to know, hey, who the hell is this guy? Well, I'll let you know. I am Hydro Man, your Slipknot fan of battle rap, here helping you catch up on battle rap. But yeah, shout out to Champion, Jay Black, Rita, Anwar, Debo, Jazz, you know what I mean? Oh, of course, Dre, you know what I mean? They, out here pushing P, the proper preparation prevents poor performance and all that jazz. No pun intended. But we at the Battle Rapport, we out here, we got the ants. And it goes a little something like this. It's mandatory to memorize material, massively manipulate metaphors, massacre mark men maliciously to maintain motivative mightiness. Should I say it again? I think so. It's mandatory to memorize material, masterfully manipulate metaphors, massacre mark men maliciously to maintain motivative mightiness. And there's a part two. Yes, there is. And it goes like this. Be mindful to multitask, magnify major maddening main lines magically, and mastermind a manifesto murder a manuscript. Should I say it again? I believe so. Be mindful to multitask, magnify major maddening main lines magically, and mastermind a manifesto murder a manuscript. Oh, it feels good. But anyway, since we got all that out of the way, you know what I mean? We got to get back to these battles. Yo, I'm going to be 100, yo. I'm going to be 100. Real deal? I don't know, buddy. I think Bizzo over here went and got the championship belt. He got the title. I think it's been unified now. It's a unified title because remember Bizzo and Real Deal have titles, have championship belts here. You know what I mean? One of them brought the belt, the other one just had a champ. I don't know whether or not if Real Deal did have his belt in the building, but we all know he is a champ. He has a belt. So anyway, but yeah, did the belts get unified? And is it now a unified belt of the King of the Death and Premier Battle Rap League? A championship single unified belt now that Bizzo's holding right now? You know what I mean? Nobody beats the Biz and all. Yo, I'm sorry. Them Biz Marquee bars was not working up against homie over here, bro. I'm sorry, Real Deal. You my personal opinion. You can shoot me in, you can kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. Positive algorithm is always a good algorithm. You know what I mean? And of course, have to do the same old skitting, whatever, because of the algorithm and all that. You know what I mean? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the follow, check me out. You know what I mean? I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and all that. You know what I mean? definitely, hit me with the donations, power chats, and all that. You know what I mean? Definitely helps with the algorithm. It feels weird like doing that. It feels like, oh, I'm trying to sell out or something. But no, this is the actual like algorithm type of thing. Like, if you're trying to create a show or have a show and you're, a content creator, then you have to try to promo, have to try to get people to share, like, hit, subscribe, donate, power chat, check, follow on the Instagrams, the different social media outlets and stuff like that. So that's how it goes out here. You know what I mean? It's hard out here for a battle rapper. Uh, well, for a battle rap media. Anyway, yo, I'm gonna be honest though. I really feel like times, times and fate, great battle. I gave it the time. Real deal versus no, I mean, hey, Dre Dennis and Clone, classic battle, straight up. It's debatable. It could go either way, straight up. You could say, um, Clone 2-1 the first and third round if you want. I kind of say Dre Dennis the what was it, the first round and the second, or the second round and third. I don't know. It's hard. Like some battles, you get the rare occasions that you get some of the battles that are very hard to judge. And I think that this, if this was down to a judging, it would be hard pressed to be like, oh, this one bodied this guy. Oh no, Dre Dennis, he bodied Clown. Like, nah. This was a great battle. Great back and forth. What? Dre Dennis and Clone were going at it, yo. Pause. Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. But this was rough. This was straight rough, and I gotta give it to Dre Dennis. You know what I mean? Clone had the rebuttals. I think for many other people, maybe Clone won in their eyes because he had the rebuttals. He had just that edge over Dre Dennis. Me personally, I kind of feel like Dre Dennis worked his ass off. Straight up. Leave me alone with, saying ass. My bad, my bad. I don't curse on my channel. All I say is frack and stocko and what the frell. So, you know me, I'm a geek. I watch all these, crazy, TV shows and sci-fi shows. So leave me alone. You gotta kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. But yeah, Clone, he was on one. And Dre Dennis, he was on a I don't know. I really feel like Dre Dennis, he had just enough, in my personal opinion, that he had. Oh, top battle. Damn, top battle. We gotta be real. We gotta be real here. Bill Collector. Bill Collector. Bill Collector. Uh Pass, or aka passwords. Uh, this was another hard battle for me to judge. Like I said, I really think that Dre Dennis and Clone it is a classic debatable battle. This will be debated back and forth. It doesn't matter who. But yeah, I feel that in the situation with Bill Collector and Pass, or aka Passwords from Oakland, that Bill Collector had that. I'm not hating on anybody that says, oh well, Pass had the angles in the second and then he carried that on the third once he pulled out the backpack. But I don't. Sometimes people that are known for props, or people that don't are not known for props, really don't need it if they out here, if they're talented enough and confident enough in their material that they don't need a prop or whatever. Hell, Bill Collector had his watch on, he took that off because of the whole, he tried to, this was the night of counter writing, people. Straight up, this was the night of counter writing. Every single battle, everybody counter writed everybody else. Or the winners of each of the battles had the enough counter writing that they won, in my eyes and in other people's eyes too, because this was Bill Collector Pass. It was like Bill with the first, though his energy in the second carried on to the third. So, ah, I'll say Bill Collector the second round and the third round. There are already people saying that Cass had the second and the third round. So I don't know. Uh, I give it to. I'm happy. I am happy. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. I'm not from Philly. I'm not from Norristown. I'm not from anywhere else. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and I'm gonna be 100. That man, that king, bill collector, deserves that 100K. I said he deserved it before. But now that he has gone through the gauntlet and the trials and tribulations, the controversies with judging and stuff, amongst all that, he wound up being on top. Pause. Hey, leave me alone. He wound up being the winner, being the victor. And how many times have people put bill collector so low on the totem pole and be like, oh, you're not top 10, you're not this, you're not that, and the other. I know bill collectors like, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. What do you think he's doing right now? He's celebrating. The fact that the time and money and effort that he has put into changing his life to be a better person, to be more positive, to concentrate on making business moves and doing the right thing. He has done that, and it's shown and proved time and time again in battles. Oh, he maybe had a loss here or there, so on and so forth. But he still right now showed everybody why he was there in that tournament, why he deserves a chance at getting 100,000 or more, because of the simple fact when you put the time and the effort, the blood, sweat, and tears, this is what you get. I don't care what nobody says. I was blacking out last week because events didn't finish the way they were supposed to, because we didn't get the the main events, which was Coffee Brown versus 40 Bars, and we didn't get the next day Sue Surf and Cortez. But we got this one. We got this one. Yeah, people, we got this one. We got this one. Tell your people, tell your folks, hit a bill collector. Let him know. Congratulate him. Let him know he deserves every single bit of money that he was given. He deserves the title. He deserves all that right now. Okay, he wasn't given the title, but he is to me. Even though there isn't a belt, I still think that he holds a belt right now. The first person to win the S1 tournament. You know what I mean? The King of the Dot S1 tournament on Twitch for everybody to see. Besides the fact that he's been doing his thing, Midnight Madness, doing his thing with the tournament and URL and so on and so forth and other leagues, like he has put time and effort, blood, like I said, blood, sweat, and tears to get to where he's at. And I appreciate and I applaud that man. I applaud that king, and you should too. Oh, I'm getting all emotional. I'm getting all emotional, man. He just wanted some $100,000. Are you crying? Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying in battle rap. There's no crying about. What are you doing? There's no crying about. You better stop crying. Okay. But bill collector, thank you, man. Thank you. This is what it takes. It takes to get on one of the biggest stages out here. Show and prove for months on end, weeks upon weeks, almost a whole entire year, 10 months, 10 plus, because, a week or two, a day or whatever. But after all that, Bill Collector became the winner. And the exhibition matches that they had, it was excellent. The first one had Times and Fate. I thought Fate was going to be over Time, but, Time got rid of Fate. So, no pun intended, but Times, he had the better angles, the better counter riding. But Fate fought for supremacy. He tried. But I say the victor is Times. He been doing this thing time again. You know what I mean? Dre Dennis versus Clone. That was another one. That was for me where the event started. The energy of the event started with Times. In my opinion, it started with Time, continued on with Dre Dennis and Clone. They just like, oh, y'all got the ball rolling. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. We gonna take that. We gonna run it. We gonna run the ball down the court. You know what I mean? We gonna make this shot. It's like y'all motherfuckers made this shot. We gonna make the shot too. We gonna make like three of them Jones. You know what I mean? But yeah, this situation right here, Dre Dennis versus Clone, it's a very debatable classic battle in my eyes. There was already a couple of people, well, a bunch of people already in the, on the comments talking about, yeah, classic battle, classic battle, classic battle. 2-1 this, 2-1 that, so on and so forth, classic battle. But majority was the same as what I was thinking. That's a classic battle. It it's a debatable battle. You can go back and forth. Who won? My personal opinion, battle of the night. The battle of the night was Bill Collector and Pass. Though it could be debatable because of the simple fact of Clone and Dre Dennis. That was a crazy battle. And if earlier in the podcast, well, streaming, if I had said Dre Vicious, there's a difference. One skinny, one is owner of the Gates of the Garden. So uh still pause worthy intro music. Open the gates, open the gates, pause. But hey, maybe other people don't see it as is, and that's why he's so successful. uh a little jab to Dre Dennis. Hey, I'm from Jersey. I am non-biased, bro. I love my Jersey people. I love my Hispanic brothers and sisters. I'm Puerto Rican. I appreciate my brothers and sisters, but on I'm hard on my brothers, on my Latin brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? Just as much as I am hard on my Jersey people. You know what I mean? If y'all know y'all could write better, if y'all know y'all could come out here with better schemes, better angles, better punches, just better overall talent and all that, then display it. Do it. If you know you can take that step further and challenge yourself every other week, then do that. That's why I have my opinion on Hispanics like myself, a Puerto Rican, with the N word and stuff. I don't think Fat Joe should be saying it. But I'm not supposed to be saying it. I'm not supposed to be, what I mean? I am not a person of color. Okay, I'm Puerto Rican, this, that, and the other, but no, no. That I'll leave it at that. That Hispanic people should not say the N word. But enough of the controversy and all that other stuff that people want to talk about. We talk about battles tonight, people. And this was great. This was awesome. This was wow, amazing. Yes, it was wow, amazing. My first time being on Twitch, feel pretty good. I'm usually multi-streaming, simulcasting Fridays, midnight-ish. But I'm going to be changing that into Saturdays. Like we are in now. Yes, I will be changing it to Saturdays from now on. For the next couple weeks or so, I'll be promoting on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all that. You know what I mean? The Battle Rapport on everything, on everything. I'll be promoting that. I'll be changing my show to Saturdays. It could be in the mornings, afternoons, at night, but it will be Saturdays. I'll just, take everything off the, midnight-ish Friday. I'll just take that off and just put Saturdays. While in between, in the weeks, be throwing out episodes, you know what I mean, YouTube and Facebook and other platforms too. You know what I mean? So the finals already aired. Yes, the finals did already air. It was on Twitch, and it was on King of the Dot. So when you're on Twitch, download the free app, and you get to the point where has a window where it shows you, the search bar. You hit the search bar, you type in KOTD, and they should like be one of the KOTDs that prompt to come to the side. And once you see it, and you see the S1, which is the title of their tournament, you hit that, you hit the star, and subscribe, and you're literally watching any and all battles and interviews and face-offs that they have available on their channel. You know what I mean? Just like other platforms too, but we talking about Twitch right now. And I'm gonna be doing this Saturday thing coming soon to a theater near you. Not doing a theater near you, but you know what I mean. I'll be on here on Twitch too, every Saturdays too. Gonna be playing around with whether or not if I'm gonna be doing Twitch on Saturdays, but I do usually do, my Fridays, or well, I usually do my Fridays. I've been falling off, but I'm coming back. Whole new Yiddy, still gonna be ishy, but anyway, even though it's a whole new year, a whole new Yiddy, um, I do want to start doing Twitch almost just about the same times that I am doing my Facebook and my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So I do want to start, incorporating different places, different outlets. Bigo, another one. You know what I mean? Hopefully this ain't, I don't get flagged for that or whatever. It's just another outlet. It's not like another competitor. I'm not saying their name. Um, but yeah, this was a night for great battles. You gotta give it up to King of the Dot for not letting up when people are like, oh man, with this, with this battle rap league, they're so high and they're, have all these great battles. And then with this other battle rap league, they're like competition with against them. And their dates are like the day before of, or the day of, or the day after this other event. And from this other league. And so amongst all that, King of the Dot maintains a schedule, maintains their readiness to continue moving forward, no matter if other battle rap leagues are, battling against each other, who's going to have the better this or better that, better platform, better performances, better stages, better venues. Like King of the Dot, like we got a formula, we know what we're going to do, and we're going to concentrate on that no matter what's going on in battle rap, and we are going to reign supreme. And guess what? They're nearly there, people, or maybe they have. Maybe they have. Have they? Leave it in the comments below. But yeah, I think that this night was another great night. Real Deal. He had the great second round and great third round, but I still feel that Bizzo had the second and the first round, even though that third round was crazy too. He ended it. I feel like people can say Bizzo 3-0. I do not want to say that because it's leading into a body bag. And Real Deal doesn't get bodied. He does not get bodied. It's hard, it's a hard press to try and find a battle out there where Real Deal lost and he got bodied, like total washed. You know what I mean? Even though he came with 3 complete rounds type of thing and still got washed. This was a battle where Real Deal had the first round and after a few bars forgot his placement. Couldn't get it back. So he's like, oh, time, next round. Whoa, that actually happened? But he was cooking in the second and the third round. So I appreciate Real Deal for fighting back. They were in the crowd like, once he got to that second round, like, yo, fight back, fight back. And Real Deal did. He fought back. Enough that people are out here saying Real Deal 2-1. He got the second and the third round. It's rough when your competitor, your opponent, the ops from across the pond out here battling like he trying to get on King of the Dot. And he a champion in his own? That was insane. I have to say that Bizzo got that, bro. The Biz Marquee bars you're trying to hit him with, for me, they weren't flying, bro. They were not flying. They were dying. But Real Deal is really good with his material. So I just felt like there was something off. I don't know. Maybe next time we'll get a better Real Deal. That's it. You know what I mean? We just gotta, roll craps tonight. That's all. But people are still saying that he got the second and third round. So Real Deal, you got a close one here, bro. You got a close one. And if you had completed that first round, like gotten it back together. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. If you had gotten it back together within, within 10 seconds, that choke of the first round would have looked more like a stumble. You feel me? because you would have got your placement back and battled and finished the round. You know what I mean? But things happen, and you just gotta roll with the punches straight up. I feel like this is just another one of those times where you gotta look at the other battles and look at the event as a whole, as this was a great event. This was a great turnout, because that's how I'm trying to look at it. Like, it was a great turnout. Okay, you know, Real Deal had his, mess up in the first round in time. You know what I mean? Bill Collector. It was like, for me, the throw of the watch. Literally counted, like, if he did know that Real Deal was gonna, I mean, if he did know that Pass was going to use that, because if you go on Instagram, you'll see, and I think he had it posted on TikTok too. But if you see Bill, he had these posts where he was, gonna sell these watches and stuff like that, or he was gonna give one away and sell some watches or whatever, just watches that he had or watches that was given to him that he's not gonna be using. However, whatever, Bill was gonna sell them. And even though Pass had an angle, as soon as Bill had his chance to battle, he took advantage of that. He was like, whether or not he knew that he was gonna do it, that Pass was gonna do that or not, he knew exactly what he was gonna do. Whether he had that watch on and just started taking it off, or he had a watch in his book bag and he, what I mean, went and grabbed that and put it in his pocket. So when he started the round, pull it out, like, so on and so forth. Bill had that first round straight up. Okay, Pass had a great second round, but I gave that one to Bill. Pass kind of had that third, but it's very this was it was a very debatable battle, even though Bill had a very great third round too. It's just like, for a lot of people, there's a lot of people saying that, that Pass got the second and third round. I feel Bill had more of like the first and the third round, or maybe the second and the third. But it's not a body. It's 2-1. Either way, from a lot of people debating on it. You know what I mean? Dre Dennis, a great Dre Dennis and Clone. That I keep going back to that because that was the classic of the night. My personal opinion. Hydro Man from the Battle Rap Tour. My personal opinion is that is a classic. That is a debatable. You can go back and forth for the next like 2-3 years, maybe more, because this is a classic debatable battle. This is right there. I'm telling you, these guys had moments. These guys had their time to shine, and they showed up and showed out. Was not let me sacrifice this round so I could pick it up a notch in the second and third. No, there was none of that. I tell you no lie, when Dre Dennis said that, I'm up here losing weight, you know what I mean? And then, go back to his bars or whatever. I believed it. Sweating bullets. Shout out to Megadeth and Dave Mustaine. He was sweating bullets. But it wasn't like, oh, I'm nervous. Oh my God, his material's so great. He was losing weight. He was sweating because it was a big place, but it was hot in that mug. It was hot. I believe it. I 100% believe it. And there was, quite a few people to, add to the heat increasing in the room. You know what I mean? Body temperature, more people around. Y'all get the gist. You know what I mean? Should have learned this in biology. You know what I mean? But let me see. Okay, so Dre Dennis, Clone, a great battle, a very debatable battle. You know what I mean? I still say Dre Dennis got that, even though Clone did have his rebuttals in almost every single round. Where people could edge Clone. I still give it to Dre Dennis because I felt like he was well prepared. He knew exactly what he needed to do, and he knew to counter right just right. You know what I mean? And not be too friendly, because sometimes Dre Dennis could get friendly out here. You know what I mean? He could be friendly in these one rounders. He has like 200 something battles that he has. He battles every week like Danny Myers. Um, but he knows when he needs to counter right. He know yo for a man that did not own a battle rap league to then own a battle rap league amongst his rise in battle rap, his career in battle rap, that you would think he'd be, laying back, not battling not battling too much to the point where he's not battling anymore. He's making enough money or sufficient enough money off his battle rap league and promotion and stuff like that. You would think that he'd be, slacking, you know what I mean? Be caught slipping, you know what I mean? All that, you know what I mean? But nah, Dre Dennis, just like any person from New Jersey, we work hard for hours. We work hard for hours. That's a bar in itself. We work hard for hours. Work hard for hours. You know what I mean? Hours, hours. Anyway, y'all slow. Pick it up. No, y'all slow to the catch up. Not saying y'all slow with the mental. No, I ain't saying that. Nah. But anyway, but yeah, y'all slow to catch up. Y'all need to catch up, like my show, The Bad Rapport. But yeah, Dre, he knows just what he needs to do. And I feel that he's at that point in his career. He's at that point in battle rap and his company and everything that he's been doing that he knows exactly what he needs to do when he's out here battling in other people's leagues, on his own league, on some of the biggest platforms. It don't matter. And I give it to him. I give it up to him. You know what I mean? Mad props, shout him out. You know what I mean? Okay, so Clone, Dre Dennis, classic battle. The first battle that happened was Times versus Fate. Like I said, I had Times. Fate was very great. Great, Fate, very great. Anyway, he was great. I feel like Times was maybe a little nervous, and I kind of heard it in his voice, but in the second and third round, he started picking up. He was on demon time, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that, and I applaud that man. I applaud that king for fighting up against Times, because that Times ain't no slouch, you know what I mean? And he's been, doing his numbers out here on King of the Dot and other platforms. Check him out, definitely. Then we had Bizzo versus RealDeal, which I'm a little sad at that first round from RealDeal, but I give it to Bizzo. He knew exactly what he needed to do. This is a long awaited bout. I think if I'm correct, they've been trying to get him over there to battle. For almost a year or maybe over a year. Champion over here with a belt, champion over here with a belt. You know what I mean? Or King of the Dot champ against a champion with a belt out there in UK on primary battle rap league. I really felt like this was my first time watching Bizzo, and I am quite entertained, sir. I am quite entertained. Usually I do accents every once in a while, whatever. I ain't doing a British accent because this man deserves it. He put he put up his dukes. Like these old timers say, he put up. Well, I'm one of them old timers anyway, but one of them old timers back in the 20s and 30s, like put up your dukes and all that. He put up his dukes in battle rap, and he showed up and showed out. My first time ever seeing Bizzo, he did his motherfucking thing, straight up. And for me, I kind of feel like he unified those belts. And now he is the unified heavyweight champion of the world in battle rap. But there's a lot of others right now too. You know what I mean? Geechee got to be in 3-time, not 3 in a row, but 3-time because he has 3 belts, and it was 2000. What was it? 18, 19, and now 2020. Right? Am I correct? Yeah. Anyway, you can reference to Champion, J Black 1615 on YouTube, and just type in Champion and Champion of the Year, and then Champion of the Year panel, because that would be the one that would come up, and then that would have everybody in the panels that sat there and argued for 5, 6 to 8 hours at the Hotel Marriott. You know what I mean? Out here trying to figure out who's the champion of the year. You know what I mean? Making a list of 20, then bringing it down to 15, then bringing it down to 10, then bringing it down to 5, to then you got champion of the year. You know what I mean? Since 2017. The first one was O Red. 2017. If I'm correct, 2017, 2018, 2019, 20, 21. It's been around for 5 years already. Yeah. It's been around for 5 years already. So, O Red, right? O Red, Geechee Gotti. Damn, I'm trying to remember the last one. Was it damn, I lost count. How did I forget this? I'm on it on every single year. You see, I watch so many battles, and every time we have, champion of the year and stuff like that, I keep forgetting the champion prior or whatever. But Geechee Gotti's 3-time champ. Straight up. Let's get past that. Geechee Gotti, 3-time champ. Here's my opinion. Would Geechee Gotti be the next person up to battle Bizzo? You're the unified champ, right? How about Geechee Gotti battle? 3-time champion of the year. That would be awesome. But yeah, no, it was Chilla Jones. It was O Red 2017. Then 2018, it was Geechee Gotti. Then 2019 was Geechee Gotti. Then 2020 was Chilla Jones. Then 2021 is Geechee Gotti. That's how it is. And you can ask Giz, I stole your girl while you were in prison. Don't nobody know about that audio too. The two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chilling. Giz is chilling. What more can I say? We top billing. Anyway, hey, every once in a while you gotta throw in some, you know what I mean, a mix of stuff out here. You know what I mean? I love battle rap, but at the same time I love, Slipknot. You know what I mean? So got to throw some metal references in there too. You know what I mean? That's why I did the whole Dave Mustaine sweating bullets. Megadeth. Dave Mustaine is the guitarist and the singer for Megadeth. So anyway, thrash metal band. If y'all don't know, and if y'all do know, that's what's up. If y'all don't, hey, it's all right. I know you're wearing the shirt though. Or an Iron Maiden shirt, you know what I mean? Everybody got a heavy metal shirt or something like that, or an old school metal band shirt, you know what I mean? Maybe a Judas Priest, you know what I mean? Hell bent, felada. Anyway, but yeah, I think that Geechee Gotti would probably be a great battle for Bizzo. The battle rapper out of UK. Keep forgetting his last name. But let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll know his name right now. Because I had the thing up here and I was looking at the list. Give me 1 second. Look at KOTD. Search KOTD. That's KOTD. Boom. S1. Go over here. And then go into, was it that one? No. Oh, Bizzo Bond. That's his name. It was Bizzo Bond. That last, I'm like, it can't be Bond, right? Is it? Yes, Bizzo Bond. He got that. He beat RealDeal. So I know people really want to argue and say that, RealDeal got the second and the third. Cool. I do not fault you for that. You know what I mean? Support who you're going to support in battle rap. The more people we have in battle rap to support our battle rappers, our battle rap medias, that's great and better. It makes all this all that more worth it. Could you imagine you love this battle rapper or battle rapper, you know what I mean, a king or queen of battle rap. You're like, oh man, I would love to meet them in real life. You go to an event and then you actually meet them in real life. I bet you would be happy, 100% happy. And if not, why are you not happy? You know what I mean? Did you not get that handshake or something? Like, yo, it's always something like, oh well, like, you start at, oh, he's prissy or she's prissy or whatever. Like, talk to them. They're normal human beings. You know what I mean? Once they get on stage, they are the heroes that they are and the heroines that they are. You know what I mean? But once they get off stage, they have a normal life too. You know what I mean? Give them their respect too. If they say, not right now, you know what I mean? I'm kind of busy. I'm in my own zone right now. Give them the respect that they deserve when they say that. They need their privacy. They need their time. There will be a time where they will say, yeah, man, come over here. Let's take that photo. Let me sign this autograph. You know what I mean? They'll do that. They're normal human beings. They have lives. They have kids. They're married, girlfriends and all. They have families. People out here are battling for a check, battling for respect, battling to get noticed. And once they get that, give them the respect that they deserve when they say, nah, not right now. You know what I mean? I'm going through something. You can't just press on like, nah, man, you're going to give me this photo. I drove 5 hours and 130 miles just to get over here. And nah, you ain't going to deny me this picture or this autograph. Like, they're human, just like you and me. So give them the respect. Hey, whatever happened to these three things? Respect, common sense, and a modicum of decency. MOD. What has happened to that? I'm from the 80s. Yes, I'm from the 80s. I grew up off that. I grew up off that. Oh, you grew up in Whitefield. No, I grew up in Paterson, New Jersey. Hard. Out here in the hood. Out here in the ghetto. I lived. And I still live. You know what I mean? I ain't like get a job, buy a house, and moved out the hood. I'm still out here hustling and bustling. Not hustling drugs. I mean, you get my drift. I'm out here working, out here doing, getting the groceries and all that. You know what I mean? Life. We're all regular human beings at the end of the day. But what happened to common sense, a modicum of decency, and respect? These three things are missing in society right now. And we need for everybody in battle rap, if you're a fan, a supporter, and all that, follow and support any and all channels, any and all battle rappers, fans, media, and all. You know what I mean? The support that you show is going to be that positive algorithm that you'll be lending to and giving to that channel, that outlet, that battle rap. Because at the end of the day, they are trying to give you a great show, a great performance, a great report. You know what I mean? A great review and recap and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because battle rappers are recapping and having their own battle rap media channels now. You know what I mean? And it's a great thing because if we have battle rappers that are actually doing media, that's people that have been in ground zero, in the muck, in that BS where motherfuckers be all like, yo, you can't make it out here. And then they show and prove and make it. And then they're out here making their own channels, showing people, hey, man, I wouldn't have done that round because I personally, since I battle rap, I would have done it this way and so on and so forth. So that angle was kind of used a little too much and so on and so forth. They are the best when it comes to analyzing and putting together just the right material to understand what happened in this battle or what's going to be going on at this event or the exchange of this person and this other person of their face off or their conversations on Twitter on their spaces and stuff. Like all these things, they have great analytical understanding because they have a great vocabulary when it comes to battle rap, a mind of knowing, yo, I done seen like 100, like 200 something battles in person. And because I've seen these 100 something or 200 something battles in person, I have this amount of knowledge that this bar was already used by this person 3 years ago. And you know what I mean? Battle rap IQ. That's what it comes down to. Shout out to Jazz, because Jazz the rapper has a great battle rap IQ. Shuni the rapper. That's another one. But yeah, tonight was a great night for battle rap. King of the Dot showed up and showed out. Everybody that was up there, even RealDeal with his mess up on the first round, but the second and third round, he came out swinging, guns a-blazing and all. I don't know why I did the guns. It just looks weird. Won't do that again. I promise I won't shoot the guns. But everybody else in battle rap will shoot the guns. Anyway, leave them alone. Leave me alone. Actually, don't leave me alone. I'm right here. We're doing Saturdays. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing Saturdays from now on. It could be morning, afternoon, or at night. That's what we're going to be doing here at the Battle Rapport. As usual, I'm gonna hit you again with the M's, because some people don't know my channel, and probably just seen this channel and they're like, hey, what's going on with this guy and stuff. My name is Hydra Man. I am your Slipknot fan of battle rap, here helping you catch up on battle rap, and this is the Battle Rapport. Of course, Jay Black, Dre, Rita, Anwar, Jazz the Rapper, Debo, the whole entire Mark Django, the whole entire champion staff. They out here pushing P. It's still so weird pushing P. But yeah, they out here pushing P. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. We at the Battle Rapport, we have the M's. And it goes a little something like this. It's mandatory to memorize material, massively manipulate metaphors, massacre mark men maliciously to maintain motivative mightiness. Should I say it again? I think I should. It's mandatory to memorize material, massively manipulate metaphors, massacre mark men maliciously to maintain motivative mightiness. And there's a part 2, almost forgot. And it goes like this. Be mindful to multitask, magnify major maddening main lines magically, and mastermind a manifesto murder a manuscript. Should I say it again? I think I should. Be mindful to multitask, magnify major maddening main lines magically, and mastermind a manifesto murder a manuscript. Oh, gotta love it. When you could just say it and not stumble on any other words. Oh man, you can kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. But yeah, and of course, any donations to the Battle Rapport, highly appreciated. Of course, Battle Rapport, the Battle Rapport on everything. We are on Zelle too, so it's first name the last name Battle Rapport as one. Yeah, so of course, any donations to the channel is much obliged. It will help increase your audio and visual pleasure, and of course, trying to be the best, most positive battle rap channel out here. You know what I mean? And hold on, let me look out the window. There's nothing up there. Everything's cool. Thought I heard something, but sometimes you be thinking that there's some scary ghosts around, and it's just you. But yeah, as I usually do, please don't drive drunk. Please don't drive distracted, and please don't drive with a cell phone in your hands. There are other people on the road, me and many other people out there too. The way I usually try to think of it is when I'm on the road and I'm driving in my vehicle, I have kids in the backseat. So think that there's kids in the backseat whenever you turn on the ignition and you put on your seatbelt. And imagine at the same time, other people that are on the road have kids in their backseat too. And you'll be surprised how much more of a defensive driver and be able to, duck and dodge, bob and weave any of the, crazy chaos that's out there on the road. So, as I usually say on my show, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, Good fracking night. Stay safe, stay blessed. Hydra Man from the Battle Rap Pour out. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Facebook. I love all of you people. It's already been an hour. It's time to go get some grub. Not from Grubhub. I mean, I got some food already, but anyway. Y'all have a great night. Stay safe and stay blessed, people. Hydra Man from the Battle Rap Pour out. Am I glitching? Am I glitching? Am I glitching? Am I glitching?